So it's the morning time, and I thought I want to come out and have a look at this flooring after Alyssa did such a beautiful job installing it last night. Check this out. But you know what I thought? My girls have been so lenient with me lately. All I've been doing is working on this van. And so I thought, I'm going to take my girls out for breakfast. So we got Lyric all dressed up. And look how pretty she looks. Go on, Lyric, do a little twirl. Show everyone how beautiful you are. Look at that beautiful dress. Look at it. Look at that beautiful dress. And look at those pretty shoes. Ooh, a walk through the jungle with my loves.
No.
Wasn't that a yummy breakfast? That was enough food to feed a small army. Holy smokes.
Oh, look at all my food I'm taking home. Looks like I haven't eaten anything.
Another cool part about this little joint is...
Come back here! That's it, come here! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you!
Are you trying to ride the little horsey? It's a bit of a hard one, isn't it, compared to Grammy's one? Grammy's one's nice and soft. Hey, Lyric, we need to go... What are you doing? Why are you pulling the dirt out of there? What? You don't know, but... What? You're just pulling it out and throwing it on the ground. Oh, how to get there? You put it there. And you're still doing it. Why are you doing that? Do you want to go get a sink for the van? Let's go get a sink for the van, shall we? Shall we? Okay, I'll put you in the car. Okay, come on. Yeah, you threw it down there. I know, yeah, you threw it down there. Like my hat. Okay, let's go. Lyric! Oh, there she is! What are you doing? Why are you licking your foot? She's putting a little foot up. She's getting a little leg tan. You can see it in her little rolls. Everybody's out here for the conversion. We've got Poppy. We've got the Smiler. Smile.
Smile.
Smile. No, that's not a smile. Like this. There it is. Smile. That's not a smile. And Kisma's out here too.
Yeah.
Everyone's out here to sleep in the van tonight.
Yay!
First night in the van.
Wow. Is that a cupboard?
Yeah. I'd say it's about time we put the old cupboard in, don't you think? I forgot to show, that's where I've put one little outlet for 240 here in Australia, just in case we want to stop at a campground, or just in case we want to recharge at a family's place, or just in case. So I've just got the one 240, and the guy before me that I bought it off, he actually set up a little thing so that it's got an outdoor PowerPoint sort of situation, or outlet as you like to call it in America, on the underneath the van on the outside. Let's get this cupboard in. Alrighty, last but not least, we're gonna put the sink in. We thought we'd get a big enough size sink so that we can still bath Lyric in it. And also you can fit a lot in there. That's some good storage space while travelling. And we've got a nice chrome pump action sucker. So that's a bit better. Alright. And I guess we're away. I'm thinking maybe, should I put it here in the center or here out of the way? Probably here out of the way, I'd say. That'll look nice. Or should I do it here at the front? So I can turn around and grab a drink of water while I'm driving.
That's silly, of course not. Alright. My dad always taught me with this sort of drilling, you've got to always let the drill do the work. Don't do too much pushing because it wears out the drill. So, hey! Beautiful. Before I cut out this sink, I think it's time for a celebratory beer. It's time for a Weidman, or a Weidman. It's a German beer. I really like it because it's got like, it looks like they're having like a just a cool little party. There's a dude in the background with a trumpet. It just looks like some finer gentlemen are there. I think it's time just to celebrate the fact that we're entering a new season. You know what that is? That's van life season. Oh, delicious. But we must move on. We must press forward. We must drill. The exact same rule applies with a blade. Let the blade do the work. Don't force it. That's what wears out. Wears? That's what wears out your tools. Here we go. Oh my Lanta. There is, oh man, there is dust everywhere in here. Alyssa is gonna kill me! I'm gonna have to get like one of those blow things just to get it all out of here. Must push forward, here we go! I hate it when your line gets caught and then it gets all tight and you're like, what is going on here? We have ourselves a sinkhole! We all know how much we all need a sink. This is pretty exciting! Very nice. A saying that my dad and I have been saying is, nothing in life is really ever meant to be easy. You've always kind of got to wrestle with everything. Oh, what you think is going to be an easy job never is. But that's just life, isn't it? Oh! Watch her just slide. Oh, look at that! That, even though it is full of sawdust everywhere, is what I'm talking about. Look at that! That is a brilliant sized sink. That's actually, that couldn't get any more perfect. I couldn't be happier with that. You know when you're kind of like, don't you hate it when you got like dishes and stuff and you kind of like, you know, you got your dish and say if you've got a really small sink, you're like struggling to get the dish under the sink, or you're struggling to get the cup under the sink if you've got things under there. It's just, it's nicer to have a bigger sink. So, a little pump action. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That is brilliant. Let's see if we can get these old clipsies on. Yep, they're going to be tricky. Nothing's really meant to be that easy. You can do this, Nath. Lissy's putting up our LED lighting. Pretty cool, huh?
Attempting to, anyways.
Oh, she will do it. My wife, she's able and capable. Cool. This is all pretty exciting. I just got the fridge. So this is our fridge set up for now. Built this cupboard space so that a Waco fridge would have enough room to open the door and we could access that. Because the last thing that I wanted was to have to, in Australia we don't do, unless you spend like $1,500, you can't really get a good fridge that kind of opens, you know, front ways. The only way that we do fridges here is kind of like this. So I think this is a 120 litre Waco 12 volt fridge, and it is running by cigarette lighter off my 730 arc pack. And I'm loving this thing so far because, see all this here, I've got it plugged in via cigarette lighter. That's the main way that it charges. And then when you're sort of parked up and you want to plug in your solar, which I've got so that I can just put it outside of the van or lay it on top of the van, you see here that it's got +3 watt charging and it's at 100% with an hour and a half left. When I unplug this, which is the cigarette lighter, it might take a bit of time. This fridge is pulling 54 watts. So how cool is that? Like, I've never seen that before with a charging system that it shows you like how much I'm pulling with the lights, these LED lights in the roof, and this fridge is only pulling 54 watts. So that's going to be awesome to like monitor and keep my eye on. This arc pack as well has also got 2 USB holes and your 240 volt. This thing is a bit of a weapon. Hey, I'm pumped to see how this is going to work while being on the road. And at the moment I've got our fresh water hooked up to our tap, and I'm just going to get a fitting that's going to fit over this so I can put our waste through the floor somewhere kind of at the front. So this is all starting to come together pretty smoothly, which is cool. And this is kind of how the layout's going at the moment. I just wanted to have a sink. I didn't want to have a cooker that's installed into the... We've got our little cooker down there that we can set up. That way we can set it up indoor and outdoor. We've got our double bed, which is going crossways. Can't wait to get some stuff in there. We've got our toilet system, which is a little porta potty with cleaning solution and a 20-litre tank underneath. And I've got 2 of these storage units which turn into seats, and that's where we're going to put cooking, and I've got a whole nother one for our clothes. So that space has worked out really good and I'm pumped with it. This is the layout as we speak. All it needs now is a little bit of Alyssa's touch of, you know, making it look pretty and getting some things up and all that sort of gorgeous stuff. So let's see how it goes.